Let's talk online side hustles. Teaching English online has become super popular, but can you actually make money doing it? Today I'm breaking it down, what it really involves, the pros, the cons, and some tips to maximize your income. By the end, you'll know if it's the right side hustle for you. So first, what is it? Teaching English online means connecting with students from all over the world via platforms or private lessons. You could teach teenagers, kids, or adults. Classes are usually one-on-one or small groups, often scheduled via apps like VIP Kid, iTutor Group, Preply, or even freelance via Zoom or Skype. Most companies require you to be a native English speaker. You also need a very stable internet connection, and sometimes you need a teaching English as a foreign language certificate. Basically, it's tutoring, but online and global. Let's talk about the pros and cons. Let's start with the positives. Number one, we've got flexible schedule, meaning you can teach whenever you want, in the morning, in the evenings, on weekends. You teach whether for 3 hours, 2 hours, that's up to you. The schedule is very flexible. Work from anywhere. Your laptop internet connection is all that you need. You can work from a cafe, a library, from home, as long as the environment is teaching friendly, meaning it's a silent environment and you can be able to communicate with your students and everything is good. Good hourly pay. Depending on the platform, rates can range from $10 to $25 per hour, sometimes more for more experienced teachers. I know with Preply, you can set your rate from $12 to $25. Do take note that some platforms take a percentage from your rate. So if your goal is to make $12 an hour, I'd advise that you add the $3 to $4. I think they take $3 to $4 for the platform rate. So in that way, if you add their rate, you can still get your $12 that you have set for yourself. Build experience, great for English majors, educators, or people wanting extra teaching experience. And lastly, we have cultural exchange. You get to meet students from all over the world. Super rewarding personally. When I was doing this is one of the perks that I enjoyed. Getting to, not only did I enjoy teaching, but getting to learn from my students, learning from different students from different parts of the world, learning different cultures. Now the reality check. First, there's competition. Teaching English online has become very popular, like I said. There's lots of teachers online, so building a student base can take time. Time zone challenges. You might have to teach at odd hours if your students are overseas. This is not really such a train smash, especially if you are on the platforms, because you are able to set your time zone that will align with your students' time zone. And yeah, I didn't have a problem with this. I don't think this is a big train smash. Technical issues, slow internet connection, software glitches, or bad video or audio quality can interrupt lessons. So it's important to make sure that your connection is good and you don't get any glitches, because the students tend to get like a bit irritated when the connection is not 100% good. Income can be inconsistent, especially if you're freelancing. You might have busy weeks or slow weeks. And lastly, no employment benefits. If you are independent, you cover your own taxes, insurance, and retirement planning. Let's do some numbers. Say you teach 3 hours per day, 5 days a week, at $15 per hour. That's $225 per week, roughly $900 to $1,000 in a month. If you increase your hours to 4 to 5 hours per day or get private students at higher rates, you can earn between $1,500 to $2,000 per month. Keep in mind platform fees. These are the fees that I talked about. When you some platforms take a percentage for each student that you have, for each lesson that you have. Taxes and time spent preparing for lessons reduce your net income. Bottom line is that it's doable, but not necessarily a full-time replacement unless you scale your hours and client strategically. If you want to make teaching English online worth it, choose your niche, whether you're going to teach kids, business English, exam preps, etc. And then find yourself and find what it is that you are good at and stick to that. Build a strong profile on multiple platforms. If you can apply on multiple platforms, I think that's the best thing that you can do for yourself. Collect testimonies and encourage repeat students. So after every lesson, ask your students to leave you a review. That helps with attracting new students. Teach peak hours in your students' time zone for higher demand. Track your earnings and schedule efficiently. Time counts as work, meaning manage your time, manage your money. This way you can grow your income and potentially turn into a sustainable side hustle. So, can you really make money teaching English online? The answer is yes, but it is a hustle. It's flexible, it's rewarding, and it's accessible, but it takes consistency, strategy, and dedication. If this video helped you, hit like, subscribe, and share with a friend thinking about online side hustles. Remember, side hustles are about strategy, consistency, and smart effort. Use your skills and you can make it work.